Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah.
It's a soggy Seattle. So stepping in, number 57. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, number 57. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hey, now, here we go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Hold up, right here on the back.
Up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In now, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught.
Welcome back as Seattle prepares for their third turn through the order. And fans of the Mariners have really...
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Santana. And that's the second out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits and not.
And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base. Digging in once again, number 57. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 57. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And there he goes towards second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but next for Seattle, Malik Smith, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last appearance. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Jays came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Coming to you from standing in, number 57. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
And, fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Santana is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 57, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, number 57. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Smoke that ball. That a boy.
Stepping in for the Jays, Starlin Castro. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. On the run is Smith. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and so here's the cleanup hitter, number 57. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 5. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bringing a ground ball to third. Look at the sliding stop. How about that? Pretty. Into the box. Number 57. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Toronto get their 30th win on the road so far this season. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Seattle jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marco Gonzalez hangs win number 11 on his Tuesday night. One out, nobody on. The third baseline. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Coming to the plate now, number 57, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is under it, one away. Striding in once again, number 57 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is
great job.
second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Albies is there as he makes the catch, and they'll
You got it. No one
digging in and looking for more. Number 57. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll Danny Jansen. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Culberson is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as so runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. A.J. Minter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 57. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Kevin Gausman earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Wednesday night baseball. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts? Digging in, number 57. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, keep swinging out, hop back, huh?
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center and even 30 home runs on the year as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just with this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good. Look for him to try and get on something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to take his hacks again, number 57, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up, Acuna. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team? Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Is line to left. In there, a base hit. Number 57 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Duvall patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of it. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first. Digging in, number 57 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear. And
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player receives input from a coach.
my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby. So that I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the funnel. Got all this on me. Jump so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm now my family. She just popped it. They wanna see how the vet feel. PG on my rolling, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck gon' chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Jump ballin', 13 on me like I was hard and yeah. No Richie, I might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my design, I'm fly. I just talk about my lifestyle and ride. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby, going. I want a couple million. Record deal, got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the funnel. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't. When I was riding in Atlanta, busy being cooked all day. I'm my phantom, yeah.
Folks just finished.
Hey, ball. Keep me.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 57. He's having an exceptional season so far with the bat and definitely poses a threat here as the league's leading hitter.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, kid.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes
Stand up,
for
stand
third.
up, stand up.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here it comes on 0-2. The ground toward the left. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, number 57. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Chopped at third, but this is foul for the first strike.
Drive it right here. Come on, B.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He'll get it into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Runner,
And the runner's breaking for third.
Hang on. Right here,
slowly to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But one's all they... Ready once again, number 57. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And a welcome. Now at the plate, number 57. And in matchups like this one against southpaws on the mound, he is known to be one of the best pure hitters in the sport. Sprays the ball all over the field and racks up base hits at alarming rates.
Stay hot, huh? Hey, stay hot now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Matt Duffy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is popped up. Cole is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
Reddick at third. Altuve on second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning.
Guys.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-roll, but that big base hit.
At the plate, number 57, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Find the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-2. Now the runner's on his way home, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Digging in now, number 57. And he certainly had some success in this matchup in the past, having launched 3 long balls, so keep an eye on him here.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Marisnick is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 57. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now up. Blue Jays Sports. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. A great Sunday. Now in the box, number 57 comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of...
Hit high and deep to left field. Tucker ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shoemaker comes set on his way with 2. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So coming to the plate, number 57.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Come on, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Okay,
this is on the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 57. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Aledmys Diaz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now, attempt here. And that's out number 1. At the plate, number 57. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 33 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys.
Next up for the Stros, Aledmys Diaz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 6-3 the final score today. Houston hosts road win number 40 on the year. Wade Miley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna wraps it up for the save, number 36 on the season.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh. I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oat feel me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plot of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with them. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. That's what Biggie told me lessons since my guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by that. nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you...
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Now at the plate, number 57. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Standing in, number 57. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, number 57. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead. Stepping up now, number 57.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lamar has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Into the box now, number 57. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they jump ahead by 3.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
9